When last we left off, gentlemen, the party had made their way with only a few troubles down the road to the fabled city of King's Rest, the largest city in the Kingdom of the Vox, one of three kingdoms ruling this continent of Ucaria. King's Rest is also one of the largest cities in the world, period.
And that's all you have to know about King's Rest.
No. In King's Rest, you guys were introduced to the various locales, the lower, middle, and upper quarters, in addition to the Royal Court, the College of Magic, and the Royal Castle. You met an old friend in Ezekiel Wright. If you all will remember, he was the first man to ever give the starting party their starting quest. It turns out that upon entering retirement, he ventured to King's Rest and essentially got right back into law enforcement and did such a good job at it that those in King's Rest were like, officially, you're just like a air quotes helper. And you help by going on all our patrols and leading like 20 dudes and capturing all the criminals we capture. But technically, you're still a helper, so you still get your pension and benefits because you're not back on the clock. So as far as happy endings go, that was Ezekiel's. The happy ending was further made more happy by the fact that he seemed to be in a romantic relationship with someone at least half his age and maybe a few handful of years below half his age.
Uh-oh.
So he's got that to look forward to.
Your age -7.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
That's not true. Not at least for Ezekiel, but hey, you can't knock the man's hustle. So, the city of King's Rest is a very large city. It's almost the three quarters themselves are almost cities unto themselves. And the party, as part of Orman Adeno's retinue, have essentially been given VIP passes. And there's been drinking, there's been gambling, there's been dating, there's been sexy times, and there's been a lot of fighting. Everyone except for Red, who we'll get to that soon, got a stat bonus because I was feeling giving. And in addition to that, you guys have completed the first of two events known as the Grand Gauntlets, which were sporting events held by the College of Magic and the Nobles of King's Rest to test the best and brightest of King's Rests against the gathered parties that had assembled there. You guys had successfully beaten the College of Magic's magic users. With some trouble, several of the party members dropped, and hilariously, at least to me, upon paramedics rushing from the stands onto the field to help those that had injured and fell in combat, the remaining party members immediately waved the paramedics away, saying that they would handle the situation themselves. The paramedics just shrugged and ran off the field. It was funny to me. It was a funny visual, at least, in my opinion.
How much? I'm sorry. How much?
Nah, bro, we good. We good.
What was the question?
How was it? 1,100 split 7 ways, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
Wait, was this the one where I was like super tired and I couldn't physically join in?
Yeah, you were.
You joined in,
Yeah.
shot them once, and left.
Yeah, you were like.
Did that count as helping?
Yes, it did. You were like 95%
For
asleep.
some reason.
You really were like 95% asleep. But anyway, so the only thing left. There are three things left. We have to do Red's stat bonus in order to be fair. We have to do the Grand Gauntlet against 12 Knights of King's Rest noble families. And then we have any last wrap-ups to do before the official commencement of the celebration of the Open Arms Treaty. Again, this is the 100th anniversary, the centennial anniversary of the Open Arms Treaty, which, if y'all remember the lore, united the three kingdoms. Well, not united, but it established, we'll say kind of sort of united. Essentially, there were three kingdoms warring for control of Ucaria, and the Open Arms Treaty established clear borders, established that all the three nations would respect each other's sovereignty, and also allowed for migration to occur between the three nations, two kingdoms and a republic. And so after literally almost 100 years of war, they have been greeted with 100 years of peace, so people are very happy about that. And as one would imagine, a lot of them have gotten the party started early, but officially, you guys still have a few more days until the official celebration begins.
Giggity.
I got longer time as a beast.
Yeah, some sort of buff. Some sort of buff that
That's a perk.
I bequeathed on you.
No battle's gonna last 5 hours.
But if you're riding a horse, then
Well, that's
Someone's gonna ride me.
So we get to ride Johnny longer all night long.
I want to ride you, Johnny. What?
You don't remember when you had him in your mouth, Johnny?
Shatter was a good fucking idea.
Yeah, oh my god! That was one of the funniest things I've ever experienced as a DM. They are in a mine shaft that has not, let me repeat this, has not been secured. The whole point of the quest is that some miners went in to structurally fortify the mine. They got killed by the undead and turned into undead. So the group had to clear out the undead, right? So the mine is not structurally sound. And the motherfucker casts Shatter. What the fuck was supposed to happen?
zombie killing, obviously.
I can't remember
There
if he was
can't be
drunk
zombies
or
in a
just
mine if there
stupid
is
tired.
no mine. Duh.
God, oh
Because
my
he spent
god.
like 5 turns running around to the hole that you said was not a hole.
Oh my god,
Every fucking
that
turn,
was
I
so
like,
funny.
hey, that's,
Oh god.
that's not the thing.
Oh god, that
Don't
was
go
so
that way. Don't go that way. Okay, fine.
That was one of the funniest fucking experiences I've ever had as a DM. Good times.
I'm trying to think of something my character would want. Oh god.
A dad who cares.
Oh shit!
It's not false.
Wow.
Not false.
No, I was being like sincere. Like, isn't that what he wants?
Stop pretending that the mic's a penis and get it out of your mouth.
Damn it, Johnny. I was trying to practice, but okay.
Alright.
I
know that-
mean,
Go take a trip and see Ollie then.
hey, I'm down.
I know that this whole thing is that
well, we know he pays for our tickets, so yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fair. If I pay for your flight, dude, you better give it up.
You better give it. Oh my god.
Alright.
Oh shit!
And it's gotta be like Aaron too. I'm talking like 4 straight days of non-stop shit. Well, not non-stop, but like, you know what I mean.
A reasonably large amount of. I'm
Yeah.
bored. Help.
Okay. So
Oh, so that's what you do when you're
Either-
bored, penis?
Maybe.
Don't you?
How would you know?
That's there we all when we're bored.
thunder. Whoops.
No, I just wanted to get rid of that loophole for Oliver later.
Thunder or lightning.
What? No, I don't take advantage. I don't take advantage. I can't say it with a straight face. I don't take advantage of loopholes.
you know the funny part.
I
is that,
believe
like,
you, Ollie.
I mean, you can you can feel the face grinning even though we can't see him.
Yeah.
We can hear his grin. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
No,
know.
no,
I already
guys,
know about
so
all these
many.
loopholes.
Alright. Able to
Oh,
change
What? You know about his holes?
into
Oh,
thunder.
we all know about all of his holes.
Hey.
The girl's
What
got
the
10
fuck are
holes
you
and
guys
only a
talking
point
about?
in one of them.
Johnny, you know his holes.
John, we know your holes too. Don't worry.
Fucking don't.
He's like, please don't.
You know, my father once said a girl's got 10 holes and can only get pregnant in one of them.
My good sir, what kind of potions don't I sell? That would be easier to say. I mean, what would you like? I have potions that can make you faster. I have potions that can make you skinnier. I have potions that can make you fatter. I have potions that can change your hair or change the length of your, and then he winks and says nose.
Dick.
It's not funny if you just come out and say it, Brian. He winks and says nose. Okay?
He means dick.
Oh, is that his token right there? Oh, wow, he was really well hidden. Oh, 2Ds. All right.
No, he wasn't. He's right there, dude.
Okay, I was zoomed like all the fucking way out, and I didn't see a single character token, and I was like, what do you mean he's right there? And I looked over at the King Square Market, and I saw him like, oh, okay.
Where else would he be? That's the market.
No, like, I didn't realize he was there. I just thought it was like a map of where he was. I didn't think
Market.
tokens down.
Oh, man.
I just-
Alrighty. I love you, Red. I really love you sometimes, man.
All right,
Okay,
I knock
so-
on the door. Is it open already, or?
No, I opened the door and let you in.
All right, I walk into the room. This music is so loud I can't think. God damn
Just
it.
turn the bot
Turn it
down,
down.
Red.
You can turn it down.
Turn the bot down. It was apparent you were after me in some regard. Do you want to follow through with that?
This is not the. Are you? Okay, hold on. Not to be rude. Are you asking for money to? He just
Red, watch your words carefully. She'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like he's very confused because this is like a total 180 as to what just happened. It's like compensation. What do you mean compensate? I am sorry. I am just very still a bit in shock of what is happening. When you say compensation, you mean and he's like asking, like he's gesturing to you for the answer.
Oh, just a little bit of funds for the good time and to keep me quiet. They're expensive, Red. Trust me. We had this
Yeah,
conversation
but
with
you're
Ollie, like the
basically
poison.
asking me to buy you poison. So
Red, do you
in
want her
exchange
trust? Yes or
for
no?
a good time and trust.
I want her heart. Damn it!
That's what she's trying. She just told
This
you.
is literally okay. This is literally the entrance to that point.
All right, fine. I kind of am taken aback about
Red.
the price.
Red,
Yes.
I love you, brother. That is one of the most beta things I've ever heard in my fucking life.
What? What? That's a little steep.
Jet, fuck.
You know, when you're like, hey,
No,
hey,
you already did it.
the girl's like, hey, do you want to fuck? But you're like, no, I don't want to fuck. I want your heart. That is the most beta fucking bullshit.
Yo,
I've heard in so
you're
long.
like
All right,
You're
so
like,
I'm taking the.
you're the
gold
white
now.
version of Drake.
I'm honestly like so confused. I didn't expect any of this to happen.
So that
Oh
that
my
was
God.
the alpha of beta statements.
I enter the room with an Osiris on my heels.
What the fuck?
What?
I have several questions.
What the fuck just happened?
I'm sorry. What? Double team.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is going on? Alright, I'm out of this chat.
I will fucking
Cyrus,
spit up
did you
my
know about
sweet and
this?
sour chicken. Oh my god.
Osiris, are y'all trying to fuck me too? What the hell is happening? Why?
No, I think you're too interested.
I am so
No,
confused.
I don't want to leave now. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
Why did
what's
I
going
get an
on?
invite?
This is like it's like some straight fan fiction right now.
Yo, why
And then
didn't
Goku and Piccolo started making out, and Vegeta's like, "Oh,
Alright, we're
God."
done with that. Next. So,
Alright, fuck this shit. I'm taking my pants off. Yeah, continue, please.
Balthazar's like, whoa, hold on. What is he doing here? What is going on? Hold on. I am very much asking for an explanation.
Oh, hey, Balti. What are you doing here?
Hello, Osiris. I was invited here. What are you? I can ask the same question of you.
Oh, I've been here for a while. You know, with Shizuka, just hanging out. You know, hanging out.
Is he like winking when he says hanging out, or just like actually hanging out?
No, I'm just saying hanging out. I'm not winking. I'm not anything. Poker face.
Okay. I'm sitting on the bed, confused.
Anyway, we're gonna get back to what we were doing. So can you just step out for a second?
What?
Step out. We're gonna continue what we were doing.
What do you mean continue what you?
Come on, you already know. Come on. Anyway, as he's befuddled or whatever, I'm gonna grab his hand, just slowly pick him up. Come on, buddy. It's okay. You'll get it in a second. As I push him out the door.
Out of his hand, like don't touch me in this situation. Not it now. Okay, hold on.
Wait, hold on. Is he crossing his hands over his lap like his dick's hard or some shit?
No, I'm like, because you grabbed my hand. I'm like, okay, that's not what.
Okay. All right, Balta. You know what? I get it. You like the room. The room was pretty nice. We'll use the room next door.
No,
I'll see you later. And we walk out. I walk out.
So your elaborate plan to get more money for poisons was to run a con on Red?
That's fucked up. That's some fucked up shit right there.
Just to cuck me out of my money.
That's all I got, man.
Ollie's obviously the one that set this all up, really. Like, he's actually the mastermind behind all of this.
No, that's the thing.
He told us to do it.
No, that's the thing. I'm honestly
just to do it.
I'm honestly just as surprised as you guys are. I really am.
No. Red. Look, when we whisper in roll 20, he could see it. So I mean, he was okay with it. I'm just saying.
No, don't put this on. No, I will own up to all my misdeeds. I had nothing to do with that diabolical plan. God, man, you destroy one universe, and then all of a sudden, no one trusts you anymore.
No one trusts you anymore.
One universe. God.
Dissonant whispers.
Dissonant whispers. There we go. Thank you.
Careless whispers.
I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet and got no rhythm.
What's happening?
Got each other with the theory was
Okay.
Okay.
Can
you please? Can you click dissonant whispers, please?
I was waiting. I was like, that was good.
How
No,
do you
fuck
call
that
a bot up?
Okay. I'll just.
It's good that this is not my campaign. I'd be like, okay, well, skip your turn.
I get my
From
mirror
brightest day, the world turns to blackest night.
Oh no! Don't say that.
Suddenly,
Walk in.
and without warning,
Is there a song playing?
a tremendous sundering sound is heard, as if the world itself were breaking in two, and in a way it does. Something powerful pierces the veil between worlds, and a rip in the fabric of time and reality itself appears before you.
No, not again. Not again!
It's William. He came back to kill this universe too.
It's William Wilder! Fuck!
Oh, thank God I moved.
From this rip comes, like a pustulent ooze, dark energy the likes of which none of you have ever known before in your lives. It swirls around the entire castle, passing through men and women alike, all of whom immediately drop dead on the spot. As if feeding on this life energy, the darkness continues to grow, and worse yet, it begins to convalesce.
Oh no.
What's the song from again?
Yep.
Linkin Park song, probably. Shush. I'm ready to fight. I got my shit on guard.
Like a thousand
Good.
writhing limbs, it comes together in a nexus of unholy energy. And from this utter darkness comes forth a creature of terrifying visage. A humanoid skeleton, at least 10 feet tall, covered in chains, his only attire being black tattered robes that hang loosely off his bones. He holds in one hand a terrifying scythe, larger than any you've ever seen, at least as tall as he is, and perhaps a few feet taller, pulsing and throbbing with the same dark energy enveloping the creature. As men and women flee before him, all in the room seem to hold their breath as the creature speaks, from everywhere and nowhere, speaking directly into your mind, his sinister words like cold fire in your brains.
After 5,000 years I have returned. My children have kept their faith and freed their creator. For them I give this world. For you I give death. And so the prophecy is fulfilled. The blackest night falls from the skies. The darkness grows as all light dies. We crave your hearts and your demise. By my black hand the dead shall rise!
Oh no.
Giggity.
And with
That's
these
the
words,
black.
and
Oh,
with these words, tremendous earthquakes begin to seize and shake the castle. The whole world appears to be falling down around you. Worse yet, dark beings begin pouring out of the energy vortex. A huge man, nearly 9 feet tall, covered in full plate armor, with only dark red lights where his eyes should be, indicating life inside that hulking shell, emerges. He then points forward, and, in a booming tone, he says,
Rise!
Then,
I was 100%
from the
convinced
vortex,
you were going to say Robin.
Then, from the vortex, from the cracks in the floor, from all around you, a horde of the undead emerge.
Ah, fuck. Well, I'm glad I got my mirror.
Yet something is wrong with them. Their eyes are bloody and red, weeping blood openly, and worse yet, they're faster and deadlier than any undead you've ever seen. With guttural gurgles and high-pitched wailing, they descend upon the gathered masses. Men and women are literally torn to shreds, knights in plate armor are swarmed and fall screaming beneath a writhing mass of limbs and teeth and nails. Horrified women run for cover while hellish ghouls run screaming after them. It appears that, for lack of a better term, hell itself has broken loose on Ucaria, and the damned have come with it. The party, like all there who know how to swing a sword and cast a spell, attempt to hold their own against this horde of the undead, but it seems to never cease. For every 1 you kill, 3 emerge from a crack in the ground. For every 5 you kill, 10 run screaming out of the portal of black energy. When all hope looks lost, Al summons all his magics to encase himself and Orman in a protective shell. From inside this shell, he summons forth a Terran reality all his own. He shouts at the party to join him, that it's their only chance. He says there's too many of them, they must retreat to an area away from the abomination. Valdra, filled with remorse and regret over the decisions he's made, dies a hero as he attempts to cover the group from the invading and never-ending horde. The last time you all look upon Valdra, he's making a mad dash towards the skeletal figure, who laughs at him in a demonic cackle and fires a beam of rainbow energy directly at him, instantly disintegrating him, leaving nothing behind, not even ash. And so the party steps into the portal.
Or we stay.
Nope, I'm fucking out.
Pussy.
You all emerge in the streets of the lower quarters of King's Rest, where it seems as if the whole world is on fire. Here too, the undead are rampaging. The carnage is absolute and all-encompassing. Al says that whatever the thing was, it sucks away magic like a vortex, like the dark vortex it emerged from. And so Al wasn't strong enough to teleport the party any further away. He says his strength is returning to him, but he needs time to recuperate and a place in which to do so. Orman decides to set up shop in the nearby tavern, and Al pledges that given a minute, he can summon enough power to erect a powerful protection spell spanning the length and width of the tavern. And so it's up to the party. Survive for a full minute against the never-ending hordes of the undead.
Let's go.
And so begins the first day of the Blackest Night and the first day of the rest of your lives. Gentlemen, welcome to Chapter 2 of the World of Alaria saga.